But Vusi, where are these people now? Because, no, it's fine for you, and I don't disagree with anything you said. Again, you're always the most sensible person in the room. But people are obsessed with being liked at the moment. Ordinary people and leaders and those who you'd think were above that kind of nonsense.
Yes.
You see politicians fawning over Instagram likes and being applauded at G20 meetings and who they stand next to in a picture. It's like we're all high school girls.
I mean,
what's happened?
Our number one has somebody that follows him posting videos of him traveling on TikTok.
Are we all high school girls?
and I'm not saying, that, and I want to be clear, I'm not a prude. I watch The Sopranos too. I'm not saying that one shouldn't have a personality and a character.
But it's also performative.
That's exactly what I was about to say. That's precisely what it is I was about to say. And when you are, again, you have to frame the context we're in, right? 3 out of 5 young people in this country don't have a job and can't find one. 3 out of 5. And those are the ones that are looking. When you broaden it and look at the ones that have just given up and don't care to look, when you think about the pressure that places on the large metros and the amount of young people migrating from the peri-urban and rural areas into the metros seeking a better life, you multiply that with the fact that today, Gareth, the world is flat. I have a team in the Philippines. I have a team in the Middle East. I have a team in the US. Those are jobs that 5 years ago I only had here in South Africa. Today, and I'm a small guy. I'm not, I don't run a company with 30,000 people in a factory. So if I've been able to outsource, what do you think has happened to the company that does have 30,000 people in it? Of course they have. And the Philippines is sitting right at the edge saying, we'll take on all the knowledge work. The Vietnamese are going, we'll take on all the production work.
Right.
And we are here arguing over
beneficiation of minds.
I mean, can we just get our one wants to use the correct phrase, but it's almost like our heads are up the wrong part of our anatomy. It's like, can we just get it in the right place? Sorry, let me answer your question. Your question was, where are these people?
Yeah. Where are these leaders?
I think, I don't know, but I think that they're waiting for the collapse. I know several of them who would capably do this, and they're sitting on the sidelines. And I had a conversation with one yesterday, and in each of the conversations, the theme of the discussion is the same: that you have to wait for the Titanic to first hit the iceberg and sink.
Before what you can say?
Before you can build a new one. Yeah, I'll tell you why this is. And I know where your head is, so let me tell you why this is. When people don't know what's at stake, telling them that that's what's at stake is an academic exercise. Right. Sometimes you got to let them experience it. It's these people that are running around. I want to be clear. It's these people that are running around thinking socialism is a solution to South Africa's problems. My friend, read a book.
Yeah.
Right. Now,
but they won't.
Now, there are, I said this to somebody on Twitter the other day. It's 2023. We shouldn't be having arguments over naked isms. Capitalism in its purest form is toxic. So too is socialism. You need a blend of these things. But what you need is a leader who knows what the blend is. A leader who knows where to have true state capital and where to have private markets, free markets, and create the space for these things to happen. But you also live in a country where the labor regulations, for 15 years I've been saying, the labor laws are a problem. The minute you hire one person, the same labor laws that apply to you apply to ShopRite, the largest private sector employer in South Africa. This is the problem here. So there's no incentive for an entrepreneur like yourself to take a little bit of your pension, start a business, and create jobs. So your question was, where are these leaders? They're there, and they're there aplenty. But they are very clear that anybody who steps into the breach now is going to be demonized for being sensible, because you live in an era where it's easier